Hello, everybody. The astrology report. Energies, I know, has been crazy lately. I mentioned in the last report that we are going to have Venus going with Saturn and Mars going with Saturn. The energies, they're going to be probably for the next 10 days. You just have to go through it. It doesn't matter how you feel, what you feel, what it is. It is what it is. You guys already know about it. If you need some astrology reading for yourself, you can go to my YouTube channel. And the banner, there is a tab that says Facebook. You can private message me there. But the energies, they're going to be very, very interesting. There's going to be a lot of sadness, mellow, peaceful. But at the same time, there's going to be this energy of you reevaluating yourself. You reevaluate things. As of moment, as the current time, Venus and Saturn are together. And that is the feminine side of you. It goes through this deep learning with the teacher. It's kind of like an ending of a cycle, ending of a school year, if you want to take it. Like you love the school, but the school year is ending. You're going to see your schoolmates, your classmates, you're going to see them in another 5-6 months. So feels like separation, feels like a sadness, feels like a review of what the things has been done. Maybe feel like it's the same thing happened a year before, a few years back. And there is going to be a sadness because it's kind of like an ending of a cycle. But what cycle? It is an ending of a cycle of a lessons that you learn, or it's an ending of a cycle of your own self, and the old self is dying and the new self is going to be reborn. If you look at it in this case of your old self is going to be reborn, you're going to be removed the things that they don't serve you any more purpose. That purpose that in life, it's kind of like it doesn't help you. It's useless. You already learned the new things, the right things. The weird part is with the truth, it's the more truth you understand, the more truth you understand, you don't understand. Okay? There is so much truth out there that you have to understand of what really going on. So now when Venus is in this Saturn position, this darkness, I would say, but it's not really darkness, it is more like mellow. Some of you may be gonna feel that energy a while back. It was like preparations for now. I spoke about this before. It is like you feel like you want to sleep. All of a sudden during the day, you want to sleep. Why? Why you want to sleep? Because the things that there were those worries on your mind, those things that constantly came in and came up with in yourself, you somehow learned the truth about it and you saw them in you. So all this pressure goes away, and when the pressure goes away, you feel like, oh, I'm too light right now. I took the garbage out. I took the heavy weight away from me. I took these things away from me. And now it's more lighter, more light for you. And that's what this current energy in the next 10 days. Now that kind of like will be. You will have the feminine goes first, then the masculine, it's going to come in. The masculine energy is going to be a little different. With the masculinity, you're going to be moving from a boy into a man, or from a man to a grown-up man, or from a grown-up man to a wiser. It's the same with the females. After get out of this cycle, Some of you, they're personally going to grow. Some of you is going to releasing a cycle in life that, okay, well, things didn't work out, stuff don't work, this doesn't work, or you going to get the things of like in the school. I mean, if you got a good grades and you've been good through the year, you getting, this end of the year report that says, and all the subjects, you either get A plus or A minuses or B, C, or D's. Okay, maybe somebody's got F's for it. But this is for an American education system. For the rest of the world, they're like depends where you live. They could be from 1 till 6. 6 is perfect. 5 it's very well done. So what that energy is for you to make yourself evaluations. If you failed somewhere, I spoke in the live video, go troubleshoot. Why did you fail? If you have an F or you have a result that's not satisfied in you, why? What did you repeat? Did you repeat something? Did you repeat anything? So astrology-wise, let's look at up here the charts. So that's how it look like. That's not much energy of going on. As you see, the moon it is in Aquarius. It's gonna come in. It's gonna be joining Mars. Then it's gonna join Venus and Saturn. They are right in here. If you see it in 20 and 21 degrees of Aquarius. This is about the beginning of new cycle after that. That new cycle begins with the end of the old. And some of you gonna feel sad. They're gonna feel this energy of I missed my opportunity, I missed my chances, I missed things that should have happened. Yes, should have, could have, would have. The question is are you going to change and you're going to begin the new cycle, or you're going to be changing yourself and you become the new person you wish to become? That it all depends of what are you doing in your life for it. But this is going to be the energy. On Monday, as you see, that's not much going on. I mean, you see it in the charts up here, that not much going on. We have this Uranus squaring Mars, which is it's going to be kind of like going away pretty soon. You might feel it like that grasp from the universe over the masculine energy, like this. It's gonna be my way. It's gonna be my thing. It's gonna be I'm the warrior. I gotta fight. The warrior all of a sudden is gonna be like fight or no fight. There is something I need to change, and that energy is gonna be kind of like as soon as the Mars begin to feel more towards Saturn. This is like the colonel calls the warrior, and it's like, dude. I mean, you did a great training. You're a good soldier, and we're going to see what's going to happen in the future. It all depends of you. You did a good training, and this some of you is going to be releasing the grasp of the past hurts, the past pains, the past winning battles, the past lost battles. And there's going to be this similar energy to what is right now, but it's going to be more masculine. It's going to be more intense in a way, but at the same time, it's going to be a releasing. You are letting it go of the old cycle. You're completing it. Like it or not, you're completing this cycle with Saturn. It is what it is. As you see it on Tuesday, the energy is not changing much. I mean, we have the moon. It's going to be in Pisces. It's going to be even, the energy is going to be even more relaxing, more Um, I'm sad about this. I did something wrong. I I I don't feel good with myself. I didn't get what I wanted or the way I wanted. There's going to be a lot of reevaluations of things. I didn't get the job that I wanted. I studied so hard to get this job. I took this class, but now uh, it's not the greatest thing. I know I got a diploma, but it's not the greatest that I need to learn. Maybe I should retake the class. There's going to be a lot of this going on. Depends of your what are you going through in life? What is it? There's going to be some also this revaluation situations that are going in. Mars, it's approaching. It's only 4 degrees away from Saturn. But as you see it, Venus, it's already coming out. Venus, it's already in 22, and Saturn is in 21 degrees. So this is going to be kind of like go in, talk to the top head of the universe. You did your evaluations next, and that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna take like few days, but the energy after that is like after you've been working so hard, after you finish your school or after you complete something, how satisfied are you? It takes you like a week to get away with the new cycle, to get back into this. And the new cycle is going to begin when the moon later on will hit the sun, and it's going to be a new moon cycle. There's going to be the new lesson of a new you. Aries, it's about your personal personality inside of you as you. Okay, so when the moon joins the sun for this kicking off of the new year, the new astrological year, we are going to experience in this new beginning. That's like, okay, well, the old didn't work. The old me wasn't good. Now the new me has to perform. I have to be a better person. You're gonna feel this energy. It just comes in and grabs that and goes forward, moving forward. Yes, there's gonna be still this melancholy, like about the past and things can be crying and all that stuff. But you'll get to it. Just breathe through this period. Um, on Wednesday, the moon it's mid Pisces as you see it on the chart. There isn't much going on. It's all about that energy. That energy is like, it is what that is. Okay? I don't have to repeat myself that there is not much to go on with this repeating cycles that's coming up. On Thursday, the moon, it's going to be kind of like a coming out of Pisces and going into Aries. It's going to be feel like I'm tired of this laziness. I already after school, I took those 3 days of laziness. I'm not worried about. I don't have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Some of you may be gonna feel like I don't have to get up so early to go to work. Or if you're a business owner, it's gonna be, you know what? I'll open the store at 12 o'clock. I don't have to get up that early. Or maybe something you don't have. You're gonna feel like you don't have to get up. Maybe some of you are gonna be late for work, or somebody just gonna pick up and dial the phone. It's like, I'm not going. Just don't depend on me. I'm not going in. I'm sick. I have things to do. There's something going on. It's end of cycle, melancholy type of energy that's gonna come. Friday is gonna be a beautiful day because Friday, Mercury, the moon, and the sun kind of like coming in together. They're gonna be respectively in almost 10 degrees, 11 degrees, 12 degrees. As the moon moves in, it's gonna kind of like join them in. and then transiting through there. But we are going to have the new beginning. We're going to have this ignitions of the new beginning within peace, internal peace within yourself. You did what you did. If you did the right things, you don't stress yourself. You did the wrong things, you learned the lesson. So here is, okay, it's new day, new me, new year. Let's focus on the new stuff, or I become the new person. Let's get this new person to work. And this energy is going to be beautiful. I mean, you're going to feel it. You already, probably, some of you already feel this brewing new energy, like more, if you are within the vibes, you're going to feel like, well, did I evolve to an angel, or I evolve into this new personality? Everybody is looking at me, I'm like, what the heck's going on? Maybe some of you already experiencing this, and you're like, oh shoot, why everybody's watching me like this? Well, job well done. You got into where you need to be. Okay. Or if you learned a new lessons, you're gonna be with the friends, and it's like, you know what, I learned a new lesson. I got myself with this. I have to fix it. I have to get this and get to the bottom of it. And I want to become the new person, and so on. So Saturday, it's not much going on, right? The moon is actually moved quite a bit. It's about 24 degrees in Aries. It's kind of like taking it off, and we are having that square with Pluto. Something's going to be kind of like remind you, you have unfinished business. And that unfinished business, you can take it as a summer school. You failed the grade. Now you have to go back to the school and relearn the things. That's going to be a little reminder of, yeah, I should have studied harder. I should have performed better. I should have done these things better. I may have to go back and reach out, or maybe go and do this better, or I have to fix this because I have to move on as well, like everybody else. I have to grow up. I have to leave the kid behind. I have to become the boy. I have to leave the girl behind. I have to become this young lady, or I have to leave this woman and I have to become the queen, or however your case is. So this little things, they're going to be reminding you. We have some few sextiles with the moon, which is, that's going to be on Mars and Saturn. As you see it, the moon, the Venus has been already in 26 degrees. It already have a 6 degrees between Mars and Venus. But there is a 4 degrees between the Venus and Saturn. But there is only about 2 degrees between Mars and Saturn. That's going to be the time when a Mars, it's going to be like, why I have to go back to the summer school? Well, if you were in a good boy, you don't have to be in the summer school. And now the teacher is going to tell, listen, you know what, we're going to do an overview of the things. I hope you learn all this. It's going to give you some chances to learn it, to seek it, to kind of like do an overview. And I'm going to tell you the secrets that you don't know, because Saturn is the teacher. Saturn is the occult teacher. You need to look at it, Saturn, where is in your chart, and Saturn, what house is. Okay? If Saturn is in 12th house, then you have something a lot, and occultic that you need to know. You've probably been in magician, you probably been an astrologer, or something that has to do with the occult in your past life. Okay? Or you inheriting something from father's figure or grandfather, I would say, more a figure that you inheriting gifts. Okay, those special occultic gifts. Maybe you're working with energies or universal stuff. If you are within the universe and you work with universe energies, you guys know what I'm talking about. So there's gonna be some this learning about new things. Okay, this is the time. If you've been watching the movies and if you watch the Harry Potter, this is the time when a Harry Potter goes to a training with Severus Snape, how he can protect his mind from being attacked from Voldemort. Okay, that sort of a thing could happen to some of you. All right, so that is going to be on Saturday and Sunday. As you see, the moon is going to be in Taurus. It's going to be approaching Uranus. As you see, the energy is going to be like, dude, there is no energy. What the heck is going on? Break that. It is about all you to have a peace of mind, because wherever we're going, we are looking for the internal peace of within the soul. In order to do that change, a lot of the people have to have this internal peace in the soul. Not mind, not logic, not material things, worry about money, nothing. You're going to look for the internal peace of the soul. And that's what this would be. So, guys, thank you so much for watching the astrology report. If you have any questions, you got any thoughts about it, about the astrology report, you can go ahead and get the comments below. Thank you so much, guys, and congratulations to all of you about everything that you did. Be loved.